local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Feeling pretty comfortable outside all across southwest and central Virginia. I will let you know it is a little bit more cloudy at the moment than it was over the weekend. There have been some breaks in the clouds here and there. I think we are going to get some of those as we go into the afternoon. This is the view right now on a Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport Skycam. There has been a little bit of green showing up on the map. Not all of these showers making it to the ground. You might feel a little bit of drizzle at some point, but really most of us going to be staying dry. The reason for that is because it is just so dry at the surface. The dew points down to the 40s is pretty low. You really can't feel the moisture in the air when the dew point is this low. And it does appear, though, that the dew points are going to be rising as we go into the next few days. They stay in a very low category for the rest of today. Start to creep up on Tuesday. I think we're in this 51 to 60 category Tuesday, then eventually going to be feeling much more humid as we get into, say, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the extra moisture also going to be coming with some extra heat. Here's a look at the temperatures outside right now. Most of us in the 70s. We do have a few 60s on the map in Covington, Lewisburg, as well as Blacksburg. Temperatures in the 70s for most everybody else. 70 Hillsville and Lexington, 75 for Roanoke, 77 right now in Lynchburg, 71 in Danville. You can see the temperatures continue to rise as we go into this afternoon, probably peaking around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and most of us are going to be in the 70s. Roanoke has a chance to get to about 80 degrees, so pretty comfortable out there. We're certainly happy about that. The big heat is going to be back as we go into the first day of summer tomorrow. As I mentioned, the humidity not all the way back tomorrow, but it will creep up into the later stages of the week. The dew points are certainly going to be pretty high. Okay, here's a look at our heat alerts, and this is going to be for the upper Midwest. I was talking about this a little bit earlier in the show. Places like Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan, Minnesota, the Dakotas, even Nebraska and Iowa under heat advisories or heat warnings. And the reason it is so hot for them is because we have that same heat dome that we were dealing with last week. That has actually moved to the west and the north and is really heating them up. So let's take a look at the temperatures that they're dealing with today. 100 for the high in Minneapolis, 97 for Des Moines, 92 in Chicago, and that's well above what we're dealing with today. It looks like 80 for Roanoke, 78 in Lynchburg. We are going to get some of that heat as we go into the later stages of the week. This is the upper air pattern, something we use to really determine those temperature trends. You can see we have the big dip in the jet stream right now, allowing the temperatures to be pretty mild, but the heat dome is going to be allowed to spill to the east as the jet stream lifts to the north as we go into the later stages of the week, and those dark reds are going to be showing up on the map indicating some pretty hot temperatures. So here's a forecast for the next 3 days in the New River Valley. We're pretty mild today, but you see how the temperature trend goes. We're really going to be warming up over the first couple of days of summer. Looks like 89 by Wednesday in the NRV, 92 going to be possible in the Highlands by then, and then maybe one of our hottest regions by the middle of the week will be south side, 95 degrees. There you start to see a little bit of a shower chance entering the forecast as well, about a 20% chance for Wednesday. The temperature is going to stay hot past Wednesday, the hottest day of the week, likely to be in the upper 80s or the low 90s on a lot of those days, and also the shower and storm chances are going to be in our forecast for Lynchburg as well as Roanoke. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these have to come up or down depending on what the models tell us. A little bit of disagreement we're dealing with right now, and of course when it is this hot and humid, any of those showers and storms could cause downpours, so we're certainly going to be on the lookout for that.